Amazon. All right, I'm gonna keep revisiting these FAANG stocks, see what's up with these guys, and lots and lots and lots of volatility, guys. What is happening with Amazon? Let's take a fresh look. I did a podcast a little while back, not too far. I had Amazon, I think, on the brink of a stage 4, entering stage 4. Monthly defined support. The more green candles, remember, if I want to know where my monthly defined support is, my nearest, well, I have to go back down the road. When's the last time I had a monthly candle close telling me that that's the price the market didn't want to close below? That was important. But when you get these gap downs, this actually gapped down and then the price action came back up. So it kind of skews that monthly defined support. It would have been easier if there would have been more candles, more red candles testing that support right here. Then you know it's clear. Oh, no. Wick. Price action below. Close above. No. And then we keep going up. What else do we have? Do we still have an inclining 12-month moving average? Where's my moving average? 1657. Yeah, it's still inclining. So even if it has we're starting to have price action below 12-month average. There was such momentum. There was still trending very at a high angle 12-month moving average that you can need more price action. And until the 12-month moving average starts declining, it's still very embryonic. You don't have the total weight of evidence that the downtrend has been set on the higher trend. You're starting to have breakdowns of the price action right here for Amazon. So not quite there yet. Just based on this, I could probably say it's not a short yet. You're going to need maybe a candle or two more under the 12-month moving average to really make sure it starts skewing down. You also want to close below that monthly defined breakdown line at a 1417. You want a definite monthly close below that. And after that, if I want to have fun with crazy, greedy targets, this would be my target. All the way down here, back to 800. You have to run through this support. Run through another resistance, turn support right here. And that's it, guys. All right, let's go on the weekly. Zoom. Okay, I'm going to remove these arrows, but I'm going to keep my monthly defined support because even if we're on the weekly chart, it still exists. And if it exists, that means that price action is going to hit it, is going to react. It might sink through it, but by the end of the month, that's the wick of the monthly candles. These are wicks of the monthly candles. Monthly candle decide to close above, well, especially here, close above. And that's where we are. Hold on. Yeah, right here. Here you see that wick? That was price action below. So if you would have said, I'm in, I want to short. Well, there was a whole bunch of things that at that stage that were wrong. You still had inclining 12-month moving average. You didn't have you weren't below a monthly defined breakdown line. You weren't out of the Ichimoku cloud. See how the Ichimoku cloud brought the price action back up. A whole bunch of stuff. So right there, it wasn't quite time. Okay, what's happening on the weekly, guys? So we have a declining moving average. Declining moving average. Price action below 12, the 30-week moving average. We're not underperforming the SPX. So not the best short. You want to be underperforming the SPX, and you want that underperforming to accelerate. And until that happens, until the price action starts going back down, and you go back below the zero line, you cannot short that. It's not a stage 4 decline. It's actually in the stage 3 right now. You need to close below that monthly defined support. You need to close below that weekly defined support at the 1337 level. You're going to be out of the Ichimoku cloud, and right here you're going to gain velocity. Here you're going to have a better risk to reward ratio, guys. A better, higher success, higher percentage chance of having a successful trade really start to trend downwards. And the more the price action below the 30-week average, the more it's going to start skewing downwards. What else could I look at? Okay, we have these red candles, warning signs. There's a crazy green candle right there. Let's check it out. Check it out. Vertical line. I want to know if the majority of that volume was on the... Okay, it's mostly on the red volume. Right here we are. 26th of October, 29th, 30. Okay, so this week starting here, big red volume. We had price action goes back up on green volume, green volume, green volume. On decreasing green volume, on contracting green volume. All right, so you could always zoom in, remember, on the weekly, on smaller time frames to get some details, to get some information about the health. So sometimes you see like a spinning top or a doji, and where it's very thin, the body, and that could have just flipped and it changes everything. So if you're borderline red, if you're red but not deep in the red, and you have big red candle, and you say, oh man, that's huge red volume, and then if it closes slightly green, then you have that huge green volume. I give the benefit of a chance instead of just going binary. That's when humans, that's when you could beat programs. You could, okay, I'm going to go see really the health of that candle. And then you go on the daily, and we saw that that wasn't pure green. Half of it was red volume right there. And on decreasing green volume right on the pullback, that wick. Price action staying sideways, hitting that 30-week average. No. Going to test, go through the cloud, going to test that monthly defined support, that weekly defined support, or defining it even more. Price action going back up. And guys, look, you're not out of the cloud. Somebody would be courageous, could probably want to short here, close to 30-week average when nobody thinks about shorting. But the Stan Weinstein way, he wants to make sure you're out of the cloud, that doesn't keep zigzagging in here for a while. You don't know how long that's going to zigzag. That could keep going here and maybe break out to the top, or maybe not, or break down later. But you want to be in a stage 4. You want to short the best timing possible. Really, when it's breaking down, when you're not sideways moving. Control Z. Oh, I love it. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. So right now, the move to do, I could remove that, is really wait for that pullback to complete. Wait for a weekly, monthly close. And right here, if it goes down slowly, if the price action stays close, the 30-week average should stay close. And here would be the first initial position you could take. You're going to look for more details. You want to make sure that all that pullback continues on contracting volume. And on those red days, you want that big volume. Right here. Big red volume count. Whoa. Big red volume. You could have a position here. And if people like playing pullbacks, which are pretty cool. If it pulls back close to these two lines here, monthly defined, weekly defined, support, turn resistance, close to 30-week average, that's another place where you could enter, guys. And that's going to start building lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower lows. Downtrend. All right, guys, Amazon, you're still holding in there, starting to break down technically, but you're not broken down yet. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.